Hello, welcome to Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream. I've managed to squeeze in one more for the day. All the chores are done. Now it's time to play. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but that's how lame I am. And I thought that was funny. Continuing my look at the currently nominated content that we've got going on in the Discord there. This time we're going to do a custom villain scenario, Gore the God Butcher by Blue HG. Looking forward to this one. It looks pretty brutal. Looks pretty damn brutal. So coming out with my Voltron Black Cat. Let's see what we can do. Got quite a bit of setup. So set the Necroverse modular encounter set. This one. The Necron Raven Gestalt minion. Necroverse, Necro Raven Gestalt. Look at that, four boost tokens. The double-sided God Bomb environment, and all copies of Heroes Labor and Stalking Berserker. There's 4 of each. Aside, out of play. So there's all them. They're all aside, out of play. Check them over here. Advance to stage 1B. Alright, starts on 0. 3 only. 3 is all it needs to advance. Force response. After step 1 of the villain phase, if the villain stage number is 2 or 3, place 1 plan counter here. Then, if there are 3 or more plan counters here, advance to stage 2A. Force response. After Gore the God Butcher defeats an ally, place 1 threat on this scheme. So if you chump block, we get a threat on here. It only needs 3. I mean, I don't think we're going to need to worry about these things. These bad boys, because we're going to get to it anyway. It's fine. Gore the God Butcher, 1/2. Necroverse, force response. After a player's deck runs out of cards, Gore the God Butcher activates against them. Love it. Haven't seen something like that before. I think it's cool. Easy's deck. Ready to rock. I've got my obligation in there already. Yep, obligations in there. Everything's good to go. So let's get Spidey happening. Let's hope for the best. 6 cards. I can only assume these outer side things are going to come in at some point. It's important to note that these actually have player backs. So they must get shuffled in at some point as well. Yeah. Anyway, let's see how we go. 6 cards. No Black Cat. Hard mulligan. Nope. Nope. I'm going to keep this. I'm scared. I'm scared that there's going to be some horrendously bad treacheries. I don't want to risk it. Well, this is not a good start. Let's do these 2 to get me Ironheart, who gets me a card. Okay, and then Swing, Whip, Kick, and Peter's resource will get me Ingenuity. Peter will flip and go in for the attack. I get the feeling he's just going to have to go all in. Ironheart's going to go in for an attack as well. Reset. Put a counter on Ironheart and draw 3 cards. Up to my 5. Boom. I'm already a third of the way there. Gore the God Butcher. He will attack me. Initiates an attack. I get a free card. Okay. Still no Black Cat. So you gotta do what I gotta do. After Gore the God Butcher defeats an ally, place a threat on this scheme. So I'm actually going to defend with Peter. Can't do this chump box and blocking business. Take 2 indirect damage or discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Yeah, there we go. It's a lot of these treacheries are going to be all about getting rid of your cards, so that you can do this activation against you business. So he gets 1 boost icon, 3, so 3 versus 3 is fine, and take 2 indirect damage or discard the top 2 cards of your deck. I'll take 2 damage because I can't afford to lose Black Cat if she got discarded. I'd be pissed, very, very, very pissed off. Encounter card is Side Scheme. Forgotten Gods. The artwork on this story was just amazing. Everywhere you go, you find the trail of deities' corpses that Gore has left behind. Force response: when the villain phase ends, give each player one indirect damage. 1, 2, 3. When the villain phase ends, deal each player 1 indirect damage. Is the encounter phase part of the villain phase? When does the villain phase end? Yeah, villain phase. The last stage of the villain phase is moving the first player token. So really, the encounter cards is within the villain phase. So there was the encounter card. It got revealed. It's now the villain phase. Deal each player 1 indirect damage. Boom. Okay, my turn. Well, I don't think I can risk it. I need to stop him attacking me. But I also need to get rid of this card. I was going to Webbed Up, but I can't afford it. So I'm going to save it and get Miles out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wrong card. Miles, who will do 3 points of thwarting. And get rid of this bad boy. Ironheart will go in for the thwart and be defeated. I'm saving these cards. You shouldn't hold on to cards, but I don't want to risk it. I'm going to get a bad treachery. I can just feel it in my bones. 2 cards. Okay. 1. I don't have to trigger this because he's on stage 1, so just ignoring that for now. He activates. He gives me a free card. Oh, I'm defending with Spidey. Hits for 2. Nothing happens. We get an encounter card. Anti-Dogma. When revealed, Gore the God Butcher schemes. Place 2/3 on the main scheme or discard the top 2 cards of your deck. If he schemes, I go to the next phase. How many phases is there? Before I decide, how many phases is there? 2, 3, and then that's it. You know what? I think I might just let it happen. He schemes and you place 2 threat on the main scheme. It's too hard to fight against it. I'm just going to let it happen. Place. He schemes. 1 + 1 is 2. Boom. Triggers to the next stage. When revealed, put the set-aside God Bomb environment into play. It was inevitable. It was always going to happen. There's no way I can keep stopping it from happening. So I think it'd be better to let it go to this stage and then defend this stage. Shuffle 1 copy of the Hero's Labor Treachery into each player's deck. Hero's Labor. Okay. It's the same size. Sorry, I should see if there were regulation size. Okay. So I go on by environment into play. Shuffle 1 copy and play siege to 2B. Oh, it starts on 2. It only needs to go to 9. Jeez. Okay, let's deal with the rest of this. Place 2 threat on the main scheme, or discard the top 2 cards of your deck. 2 threat. Okay, so that's that taken care of. After step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 threat, 1 per person timer counters on God Wood environment. Okay. God Bomb, sorry. Discard an ally you control, remove 1 timer counter from here. Wow. After an enemy attacks and defeats an ally, place 1 timer counter on the God Bomb environment. So I have to sacrifice them, not let them be defeated. If this stage is completed, the players lose the game. What? There's a stage 3. Huh? What? Huh? What? There's got to be something that flicks him to stage 3. There has to be. There has to be something that triggers to go to 3, because otherwise I've lost. There has to be. There has to be. Alright, so where was I? So that encounter did all of those. It's now me. Yeah, I 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's keep this for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. For webbed up. I can't have him hitting me all the time. So here's him done. And then should Miles thwart? Miles is going to attack. And I'm going to give him Honorary Avenger. extra hit point out of him. Get some extra stuff out of him, I think. Reset. I had a backflip. What did I defend for? Get 3 cards. Yeah, okay. 1. I'll just set 1, place 1 timer counter on the Godhood environment. It's 12, you lose. Okay. Okay, he goes to attack and he can't. Webbed up stops it from happening, and then he becomes stunned. I get an encounter card, and it is Bounty Hunter. Troll. When Bounty Hunter attacks, if you are confused, they get +2 attack. Okay, just need to make sure I'm not confused. My turn. Genius will put out team training. Can you have Honorary Avenger twice? Play only if your identity has the Avenger trait attached to a friendly character. Attached gets +1 hit point and gains the Avenger trait. It doesn't say max 1 per thing. I don't see any reason why I can't. Let me just make sure there's no errata. Yeah, doesn't say I can't have 2. So, boom. I've got 2. And you can even attach it to yourself, apparently. Which is pretty sweet. Alright, anyway, he's got 2 now. So yeah, let's hit this guy for 2. And Peter will thwart 1. Wait, is he being used twice? First one to attack. First one was to thwart. Has he actually attacked? I think he has. I think he should be on 3. Alright. 3 cards. Another backflip. Handy. Okay. 1. Place a Godhood counter. Done. He goes to attack. He cannot because he's stunned. This guy attacks for 1. I'll just take it. Counter card. Assault. The villain attacks you. He attacks me, so I get a free card. I will defend. He attacks for 2 + 1. Nothing happens. My turn. I use him. Ingenuity to put Spider Tracer on him. and use Enhanced Spider Sense to put Endurance on me. Miles will hit him and kill him. Spider Chaser removes 3 threat. Miles gets another point. He's still alive because of team training. He's got 1 more in him. Oh, why didn't I backflip? Oh my god! Why do I keep forgetting to backflip? Just a waste. It's just wasted. What am I doing? What did I get an encounter card for? Reset. Get 2 cards. I'm only drawing 2 at a time. I'm never going to get her out. 1. God Bomb. He attacks. Get a free card. This time I'm going to backflip. I mean, seriously. 1, 2, 3. Nothing happens. Encounter card. Brutal Cunning. When revealed, shuffle all Necroverse attachments and discard behind the encounter deck. Discard cards until an attachment is discarded. Reveal that card. I don't think so, buddy. Don't think so. I'm going to Sky Cycle to Enhanced Spider Sense. I'm not giving you a Necro Sword. Screw that. My turn. Ingenuity will put out Plan B. No. Ingenuity and Plan B will play Rapid Response. Miles will attack for 2. Wait, let's read this again. Discard an ally you control. Yeah. So he's still alive. 3, 4, 5. And that gives him 6. He's technically still alive. He attacked for 2. Next turn, I'm going to discard him and bring him back with Rapid Response. Peter will attack for 2. Reset. 4 cards. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay. I'm in the groove now. 1. He attacks. I get a card. Maria, okay. I've got backflip. I'm backflipping. 2 plus 2 is 4. Backflip ignores it. Shuffle or Necroverse. Okay, this one I can't stop it from happening. Alright, let's see what happens. If there's any Necroverse in here, there is. Necroverse. Necroverse. Okay, shuffle them in, and then discard until you get an attachment. Okay. Nope. 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 Ah, there we go. Mind-hewn blade. Necroverse weapon attached to Gore the God Butcher. Force you drop. When Gore the God Butcher attacks you, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. This attack gains piercing. Hero action. Take 2 indirected damage and discard the top 2 cards of your deck to discard this card. Well, that'll be happening. Okay, so is that taken care of? My turn. Alright, so Miles, it's his last shot. So instead of using him, I will discard him to take a timer counter from the guide bomb. Take a counter off. Then rapid response will trigger. After an ally card is defeated, discard or a response put that into play from your discard pile and deal 1 damage to it. He's back in action. He's back up to full and he's full kicking buttness. So I'm going to do the +2 thwart option. So he's got 3 thwart, so that's that done. He takes a damage from rapid response and a damage from being used. I'm then going to ready him and attack for 2. He takes another consequential. He's still alive because team training is in play. Peter's going to hit for 2. Let's go to stage 2 of Gore the God Butcher. When revealed, deal each player 1 face down encounter card. Okay. After a player's deck run, okay, it's the same thing. Alright. So now he's still alive, so I'm going to discard him. It doesn't say once per turn or anything like that, it just says hero action. Discard him to take 1 off of the guide bomb. If there's 12 of the ball, you die, so I don't want that to happen. And then let's use sidearm to put out web shooters and then immediately use it, and ingenuity to put out Maria, who gives me a free card. Maria will thwart for 2. And then she'll survive for 1 more. And that's it. Ready? Yeah. I'm happy with this. Oh, I was meant to do this. Hero action. I'm going to do that. So before I ready, I'm going to do the take 2 damage, discard the top 2 cards. 1, 2. There you go. Get rid of this. Does it get discarded or? Yeah. Piss off. Alright. So, ready. Get 3 cards. There she is, finally. Oh, here's my Hero's Labor card. So I assume it just triggers straight away. After you draw Hero's Labor or discard it from the top of your deck, reveal it. After you draw it. Okay. So after you draw it, you reveal it. Insight 1. Okay. When revealed, I'm going to check it up here. Place 1 timer count on the guard bomb environment, if able. Like. Otherwise, place a necro counter on all black necroverse. Oh, okay, so either way. Put this card into your discard pile, so it's discarded into the encounter discard pile. Okay. Done. So it also means that the bull crap is it means I'm 1 less card now as well. That's a bit of a shame. 1 on there, and then place a god bomb counter timer done. Gore the God Butcher attacks. I get a card. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't trigger his health. There's a lot going on here, but I really like it. Alright, he's attacking. I don't have a backup, so I will be defending because I don't want any of this ally business. He's doing 2 plus 1, so 3, so nothing happens to me. I'm almost out of things, so it looks like he's going to do an attack on me soon. And then we get the encounter cards. I had one from before, and then we got this one. So, blink. Blighted Chains. Attached to your identity. As an additional cost to use a hero's basic power, you must discard a random card from your hand. Alter Ego action. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Discard this card. Okay. Okie dokie. And the second one is Asteroid Belt. Hinder 1. So that means it's got 2. Force response. After a player's turn ends, deal them 2 indirect damage. Wow. I like it. My turn. As an additional cost, I have to discard a random card. Okay. Well, before that happens, let's do this business. Let's put Black Cat in. Discard the top 2 cards. Nope. Nope. It's a forced response, which is unfortunate. Let's use Webbed Up. Why are they exhausted? I used those to put Maria in. Why are they exhausted? Did they not ready? Yeah, not too sure what that's about. Wait, let me think about this a bit more. Ingenuity can pay for Inspired. Maria Hill is going to thwart for 2. Get rid of this. She's still alive. I'm going to sacrifice her to the God Bomb. No, you know what? I'm not. It's only on 4. It's only on 4. Instead, I'm going to attack with Black Cat for 2. And I'm going to hit him in the face for 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sticking with that. I think I can take him out. Reset. Get the 1 card and then another 4, so I'm going to reshuffle this. Get 4 cards. Okay, there's my 4 cards, and now because I reset, I get an encounter card, and he will trigger against me. After a player's deck rankles, he activates against them. So I'm in hero form, so he activates with an attack, which means I get a free card, and I will... don't have a backflip, so I'll be defending. No. Actually, what happens if Maria dies? Defeats in that place a time account in the God Bomb environment. You know what? It's either that or I discard a card at random. Yeah. I'm not defending. Maria can defend. Gore hits her for 5. She's dead. God Bomb gets a token. A timer counter. Nothing happens for him. No? Okay. So yeah, so she dies. The God Bomb gets more powerful. Cool. His turn. Boink. God Bomb gets more powerful. He attacks. Wait, is this a once per phrase or something? No, it's just every single time he initiates an attack. I get a card. Brilliant. Alright. It's not a backflip though. So this time I will defend, and as an extra cost, I have to discard a random card. Genius. I go back to my hand. Okay, but I am defending. He hits for 2 plus 2 is 4. I get a damage. I then get another encounter card, so I've got 2 to deal with. Necro Raven. Insight 1. Surge. Surges into another card. Force response. After Necro Ravens enters play, discard the top card of your deck. Then, if there are 3 copies of Necro Raven in play, discard them and summon the Necro Raven Gestalt minion and put into play engage with you. Okay. Discard the top card of your deck. Go on. Okay. There's only one. Alright, so the next card is Shadow of the Past. Nope. 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 Thank you. Just can't be bothered dealing with that asshole. Next card is... Oh! Wow, that's cool. 1, and then Surges. Discard the top card of your deck. That's pretty cool. If this is a Necro Raven, it's actually pretty exciting. You are my god. Even if Gore kills all the gods in creation, there will be one god left standing. Hinder 1. 1, 2, 3. After Gore the God Butcher attacks, he attacks again. Deal him no boost cards for this attack. Limit once per player phase. Holy crap. Yeah. Jeez. Alright, my turn. Finally. So what do these guys do? Scheme. They don't attack. So Surge. If there are 3 copies of Necro Raven in play. Okay. Alright. Well, obviously I got to deal with that. So let's give... So plan B to give her the sidearm. And then strength, web shooter, and honorary avenger will web up this guy so he can stop hitting me. It's like it's starting to hurt now. Black Cat will kill this dude just so we don't get this bad guy. I mean, check this dude out. It's just nasty. And that's it. That's all I got. Reset. Get 5 cards. No backflip. But another webbed up. Alright. Okay, so 1 and then 1 more from the accelerate token. We get 1 on the God Bomb. He goes to attack, but he can't. Oh, What am I doing? And then gets stunned. Now this says, after Gore the God Butcher attacks, so he didn't actually attack though. When attached enemy would attack, discard instead. Would attack. He didn't actually attack. So this doesn't trigger. He attacks again. So that doesn't trigger. So now he's stunned. And I don't get a free card though, unfortunately, which is a shame. But now these guys attack for 0. So, boom. Attacks for 0. Then we get an encounter card. The encounter card is Black Berserker Patrol. Black Berserker gets plus X hit points, where X is the number of Necroverse attachments in play, to a maximum of 4. There are none. Okay, so that's good. My turn. Let's use power. Let's use Sky Cycle and let's think about this. Let's make the call. I'm going to make the call for Maria. Pay their printed cost. Ingenuity and Web Shooter will pay for their cost. So Maria's out. I'm going to give her Sky Cycle to give her the Power Gloves. Oh, she's on Adventure. She's Shield. Okay, let's think about that. Well, Power Gloves and Sky Cycle will pay for Rapid Response. Maria gives me a card. Wait a minute, what am I doing? He's on 5. Nobody has guard. No. 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 Nothing's stopping me from... What am I doing? Black Hat hits him for 3. 1, 2, 3. Peter hits him for 2. 1, 2. I have to randomly discard a card from my hand to do it. Boom. That's victory. That is victory, right? Just want to just confirm. Neither of these guys have got guard. I didn't even need Maria in the end. Discard a random card from your hand to use a basic power. Done. That's it. Cool. I got pretty close though. 7 out of 9. 7 out of 9. And God Bomb, even though I sacrificed a couple of heroes, the same hero twice, God Bomb went out. It's got to 7. Got pretty close. This guy is cool. This guy is just dripping with cool. Literally. Look at his picture. Look at that black stuff. That's the essence of cool. Congealed cool dripping right off him. Yeah. Alright. That's victory, which is good, but I can only imagine Expert I think would be quite brutal. Let me get that imposter card out of my deck while I formulate my thoughts. I hate those. I hate when you get like a card in your deck, because it means one less card, it means some sort of bastard effect. That's awesome. That's a cool mechanic. Alright, first things first. I'm not too sure what this... Let's do the negatives first. I think only 3 on 1 is... It's just a tad low. Like, there's no... I mean, in the end, I just got tired of trying to stop it and just let it happen. Which, I don't know. Is that bad? Is that good? I don't know. I can only just tell you my thoughts, right? I can't. I'm not. Whether it's good or bad mechanic, I don't know. But it kind of got a bit frustrating being so low, trying to do it. And I guess that's the point, right? It's just it doesn't really make. So this is him. This is Thor investigating, right? Why would he? The frustration angle doesn't get it to him. I don't really get it. He doesn't really get frustrated to this bit. Maybe it's just me. And I just do not understand this. If stage completed, the play lose. If there's a stage 3, so there has to be something that triggers going to stage 3. Yeah, that's cool. It's very cool. Yeah, very much like this environment thing. There has to be some sort of trigger that says go to skip stage 2 and go to stage 3. Otherwise, I don't understand it. So, without knowing exactly what that is, I can't really say. I can't really comment on that. Okay, the Gorr himself is cool. The deck running out thing is cool. All the cards that basically force you to do so. It's either do this or either take damage or discard cards. So you get a choice, and that's very Gorr. That's very thematic. I quite like that because it represents the choice the horrible choice that he went through and that he's now forcing Thor through. So it's what. Am I so bad? I mean, is what I'm doing actually wrong? And running out of your cards is running out of ideas. I mean, the desperation kicks in. And so there goes your deck. And so now that you're completely demoralized and desperate, now I'm going to hit you. Love it. Absolutely love it. I didn't really get to see any of this stuff, the Necroverse and that sort of stuff, but I can only assume it's cool. The Annihilablade. Well, there you go. The giant raven thing was grouse. The 3. Sorry, that's a very Australian term for you there. Grouse means cool or good. Yeah, having the 3 necro ravens merge into the one necro raven. that was a cool idea. I like this Stalker Berserker. It's got a hero back, so I assume it gets put into your deck at some point as well. Yeah, I very much enjoyed it. I can't think of anything that could possibly be changed to it in terms of its nomination type thing. So I think it's going through. I think it'll go through. I can't think of anything except maybe for this thing. I just don't think that's very clear. Maybe. But I didn't get to that point. So yeah, the 3 threat on 1 I think is the only thing I didn't like. Everything else I thought was very cool. Especially the deck running out. The theme of the deck running out is just amazing. The whole God Bomb thing is maybe one extra mechanic too many, but the whole ally, you can't just chump block stuff. You got to really think about how you're using your allies. So a hero that isn't quite as tanky, sort of defensive as Spidey, I think would prove a problem. Yeah, actually, should I Batwoman him? Should I put Batwoman against him? That's interesting. It's an interesting thought. But he's definitely a challenge, for sure. Even Spidey had a problem. So yeah, that is Gorr the God Butcher by Blue HG, currently up for seal of approval. I approve. It's got my seal already. I loved it. Great fun. As always, thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate it, and take care.